physical and emotional.
You said 35?
Fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Miracle Man.
Are you kidding me?
It's like how much? You said how much is it?
And the first one at the line is good.
All right.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning
hold on.
it
Did
all
you see
in the
Josh,
Orlando
though?
bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now, here is James. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
He took the dreads out.
Pass to Miracle Man. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week.
Yeah.
So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And he drops it in from the low post. 5 points in the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Green against James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
That one goes in.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
James against Green. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. James outside. Just fine to shoot. Trying to get back on track. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Miracle Man. 7 points in the game. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
They've been having major problems offensively. Lakers trail. The big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They grab their own miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Thanks, guys. Well, Miracle Man in the last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 36 points and also made a difference with 7 rebounds. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bryant outside, puts up a 3. Here's Davis. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
So long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
You definitely need it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah,
I'll send you money tomorrow. I need to get a haircut.
Here's James. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to
After
as soon as you
work.
get done with
I mean,
it.
not after work, no. Just send it
And
at,
Miracle Man gets it to go. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
They have no answer
right
defensively
after.
inside.
Fine with that?
Westbrook outside. On the wing, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter.
Damn.
He trusted him with the
So
pass
you're
that
probably like
time.
one of the
That's
best.
to Miracle Man. Stolen by Davis.
Guard Davis.
For 3, James.
What break
Warriors
here,
with the
man?
rebound.
What break?
Well, he's just really struggling right
What,
now with
what's
everything
the
he's
guy you guys
throwing
in
up.
first?
Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Davis down low. He's covered by Curry. Davis hits.
Well, there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out,
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
You take a look at the Lakers. Hard to tell this.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Here's Curry. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Miracle Man. Check by James. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through the high basketball IQ play.
Now here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Up the, the quarter.
Here's Green. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
And Davis slams it home.
19 points.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Miracle Man. And you can count it. He'll go.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Good area, huh?
Beverly, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Beverly with it. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's James on the wing. Over Green. They get the rebound. Out to Beverly. Davis, a screen. They shoot again. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 24. Count the basket. He's got 26.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Bryant. Now Davis. James with the ball. Hounded by Wiggins. Davis with a screen on Wiggins.
LeBron.
From downtown. That one no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now here's Curry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Miracle Man can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. Warriors with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. It's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Better than Jokic.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Curry. Shot is good by Reeves.
It's better than
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Vucevic. You know what that is, right?
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock, and he gets that one.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot effective from that area on the floor.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. The 3 from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. Teams today, as we get going in quarter number 4. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. They've got Juan Toscano-Anderson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. On the break. Here's Toscano-Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And Miracle Man gets it to go. Give him 30.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Beverly outside. To the paint. Takes a 3. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Moody's. Call the Lakers. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Got something on your head.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Westbrook outside. It's James on the wing. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, are you good with that?
I can get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA. No question. And the basket is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Westbrook can't hit. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Green. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Looney passes to Westbrook. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Looney, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting it at 52%. Here's Miracle Man. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. James inside. Buries it down low.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Miracle Man.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Came out the PS4.
Finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
I didn't even know
Miracle Man can't get it to go.
Probably might hang it up somewhere.
And so Golden State takes it.
Why is it ripped?
Got almost as much points as the whole team combined.
You didn't even give Curry a chance. Now you just ball hogging. You gonna keep doing that?
This one, and by a big margin.
Yo, bro. What's the overall? 6 years.
And Pete, good to see you. How you feeling? Okay, thanks for asking. Here's hungry. Sorry, lots of coffee. Too much coffee. Too much coffee? Who could say? I don't know. Didn't sleep much last night. These rivalry games always keep me up.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, there's always a little extra more.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Washington out there with Green, and it's Martin in at the 3. And the news looming over this team, Greg. What will MP decide to do this offseason?
Yeah, MP's deal will run out at the end of the year. Where he signs in the offseason will surely change who is viewed as a contender.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Miracle Man coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. And it goes out of bounds. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
And here are the Warriors now. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Miracle Man. And he converts the layup.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Şengün finds Green. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Smith missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Miracle Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, number 27,
in the finals firsthand.
That's good from Miracle Man. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the Dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now, here's Green. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. Şengün passes to Washington. There's Green with the 3. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And so it's Golden State with it after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. And the Warriors making a change here. Rockets trail by 4. And here is Green. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. In the corner, it's Bridges. The Rockets with another miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Curry. The pass to Wiseman. Over Smith. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Curry.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Bridges. Martin with a screen on Green. Clock at 6. They could use a bucket. And it's Martin missing. Warriors leading by 6. Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Washington against Curry. Smith sets the pick for Bridges. Over Green. Bridges misses. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wiggins outside. Fires from it. For the Warriors, Miracle Man, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. So on the floor for Houston. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. Then Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
Man, in their last game against the Lakers was tremendous. He dropped in 38 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Green, no luck.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Rockets trail by 3. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Washington kicks to Green. Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston. And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Over in the corner, Poole. Here's Miracle Man. Bucket is good. Miracle Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Washington, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
No clue.
Substitution on the court.
They got no answer for you. They got no answer for you.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Golden State Warriors.
And this is just beautiful basketball, poetry in motion. I mean, I think if they stay efficient, Ernie, in the second half, they'll pull away.
And now you have me wondering about poetry. Do you think Walt Whitman had a jump shot?
Maya Angelou did.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. That'll do it for our show today.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Miracle Man. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Green. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. Miracle Man, good. Miracle Man's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Thompson against Green. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And there's Green on the assist by Curry. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Washington passes to Green. Now Washington. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer on the way. Knocks down the 3 ball. Şengün's got 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 14. And out of bounds is the...
Your mind somewhere else?
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Count it. Miracle Man's got 4 this quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Şengün. Back to Washington. Tate with the screen for Washington. For 3, Smith. Wiggins with the rebound.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Here's Washington. After the made shot from Miracle Man, Washington finds Smith to the paint. And some nice passing there by Houston. The Rockets with another miss.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Miracle Man's got the lead up.
This is MP time! Can't touch MP!
Go get him, MP.
Put these guys on your back, MP.
Your
Let's
time.
go. We need you.
.119 left to play in the third. Here's Miracle Man. Tate covering. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Poole. No good on that one. And Houston the other way now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Miracle Man. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's now 25 points for Miracle Man.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Green dishes to Bridges. There's the screen. Can they get it? And he could not get that one to go. What a conflict.
Your court, MP. No one is getting easy hoops.
At the line for the Rockets, Miles Bridges. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
I tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
That one falls. Miracle Man's got 15 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Green scores after the quick crossover.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Here's Poole, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And so in the game for the Rockets, Washington out there with Green, then it's Smith. And it's Garuba in at the center position. It's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's Miracle Man. That 3 off the mark. And for Houston, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Out to Smith. Passes to Garuba. Smith outside, 6 to shoot. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Miracle Man. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 31 points for Miracle Man.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Smith missing.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Miracle Man, covered by Smith. Miracle Man, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. No good there. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Miracle Man. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Miracle Man's got 35.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
For 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Green inside, guarded by Curry.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Wiggins outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Miracle Man. No good off the back of the rim. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. In the corner, it's Martin. Trains the 3-pointer. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Warriors leading by 23. Here's Miracle Man, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miracle Man.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Smith outside. Draymond Green with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Green. Outside for Martin. Dishes it to Smith. Over Wiggins. Smith missing again. Here's Miracle Man. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.